Hello, friends. Today I invite you to reflect on something many of us struggle with daily: the need to control everything around us. How often do we find ourselves in situations where we're trying to control the outcome, the people around us, or even our own emotions? But in this pursuit of control, do we truly find peace, or does it slip further from our grasp? We living in a world that constantly demand control over schedule, our career, our relationships. We believe that if we can control these things, we will feel safe, secure, and ultimately at peace. But let me ask you this: how often has the desire to control something caused you stress, frustration, or anxiety? We try to control the weather, the traffic, the behavior of others, or even how people perceive us. But no matter how hard we try, we cannot control these things. The more we cling to this situation of control, the more we become trapped in a circle of frustration, dissatisfaction. In Buddhism, we often talk about the three marks of existence: impermanence, called anicca, suffering, dukkha, and the non-self, anatta. Everything around us is impermanent. No matter how much we try to hold onto a moment, it slips away. When we try to control something that is impermanent, we are setting ourselves up for suffering. The illusion of control keeps us stuck in the belief that we can manipulate the world to meet our expectations. But true peace is not found in controlling the world, it is found in accepting the present moment as it is. When we grasp for control, we lose sight of the present moment. We become so focused on what we want to happen that we forget to appreciate what is happening right now. Have you ever been in a beautiful moment, perhaps with loved ones or in nature, and found your mind wandering, planning, or worrying about next thing, or worrying about what next? The cost of control is presence. We give up the ability to be fully alive in the moment because we are too focused on the future, on what should be, or on what we think we can control. The mind becomes restless and the heart becomes heavy. In mindfulness practice, we learn to let go of control. We come to understand that peace does not come from controlling the moment. Peace comes from surrendering to it, from accepting things as they are, without judgment and without trying to force them into our expectations. So, what does it mean to surrender to the present moment? It doesn't mean we stop making effort or that we let life happen to us without purpose. It means we stop fighting reality. We stop pushing against the current of life, and instead we learn to float with it. Surrendering to the present moment is not about giving up. It's about letting go of our attachments and the need to control outcomes. It's about accepting what is with an open heart and mind. In meditation, we practice this every time we bring our attention back to the breath. The breath is always the present moment. When we try to control it, we become tense. But when we simply observe it, we can relax and find peace. It's the same with life. When we stop trying to control everything, we create a space for peace, wisdom, and clarity to arise. I remember one time in my own life when I struggled with the need to control every detail. I wanted to everything to go a certain way. If things didn't align with my plans, I would become anxious, upset, or frustrated. But one day I found myself in a situation that was completely out of my control. I was forced to let go of my expectations. And in that moment of surrender, I experienced a deep sense of peace. Peace that I had been chasing for so long. It was in that letting go of that I realized something crucial. Peace is not about controlling the world. It's about allowing the world to unfold as it is and finding peace within ourselves in the process. True freedom comes when we stop fighting against life. It comes when we stop trying to control every aspect of our existence. The freedom lies in accepting that we cannot control everything, and that's okay. Acceptance is not resignation, it's liberation. When we accept the present moment as it is, without clinging to how it should be, we open ourselves up to a deeper level of peace. We begin to see that the present moment, in all its imperfection, it's enough, is enough, we are enough. Remember, letting go is not giving up, it's the courage to surrender to life as it is. And in that surrender, we find the freedom to simply be. So today, I invite you to reflect on this. What are you holding on to? What are you trying to control that is beyond your reach? What would it feel like to let go of what control and simply be present in this moment? Take a deep breath with me and for just a moment, release the need to control. Let go of all expectations, all worries, and simply be here. Now, in this moment, you are really enough. May we all find the courage to surrender to the present moment, to let go of the illusion of control, and to embrace the freedom that comes with acceptance. May you all be at peace. Jinang Vandam Gautama.